Hey, what's up? I'm Nick Smith, and today I'll be talking to you about 3 things that you could do today to bring in more traffic to your website. You're probably asking, why am I doing this in the first place? Well, I understand that business owners are a bit too busy sometimes to try to figure out the internet in terms of marketing, let alone trying to figure out who the expert is and who the expert isn't in regards to trying to hire somebody for marketing. So I figured out by hooking them up with a free, easy blueprint that they can take advantage of that's going to have a positive impact on their business, sometimes resulting in them saying, you know what, Nick, we appreciate this free gift that you gave us, but we don't have time to implement it. If you could do it for us, we'd appreciate that. So by the end of this video, you like what you hear, you see that I have tips and tricks, you always can hit me up, no problem. But if you want to go ahead and try to implement these steps that I'm going to give you, that's going to make me happy also. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right into it so I don't waste any more of your time. The first thing that I want to talk to you about is content. So Google doesn't know what your website is about simply because you have it listed on the internet. That's the reason why Google sends these web crawlers to scan your website to try to figure out what your website is all about. So whenever people are searching for the services that you offer, Google knows who to put your website in front of. So that for that same reason, it is vital for us to have 1,000 to 1,500 words of content with local keywords within it. But the thing is, they're not just looking at what's at the front end of your website. They're looking at what's in the back end of your website. For example, if I right click one of these images and do a save image as, you can see the file name is just a random name. We need to be saving all of our images as local keywords: home renovation San Diego, kitchen remodeling San Diego, things like that. It's basically the same thing for your top competitor as well. They need to be doing the same thing. So what I ended up doing, I searched up one of these top keywords, home remodeling San Diego, and you can see right here who's number one in the organic search results. So we want to see what they're doing well. So um, I wanted to take a look at your keywords, but it doesn't look like you have any. It is absolutely important that we have local keywords within the content of a website, 1,000 to 1,500 words. So we'll take a look at your top competitor. They have 298 keywords. We'll click on this to see what they have. Here you can see a long list of local keywords. Home remodeling San Diego, kitchen renovation San Diego, remodeling San Diego. Right here to the right hand side, this is the search volume each month. So just for this one keyword alone, home remodeling San Diego, it's being searched up 600 times on Google, which is giving your top competitor 224 clicks on their website because they're ranking number 2 on the first page of the organic search results. So imagine if we can get these same keywords onto your website, what it's going to do for you and your business. So the second thing that I wanted to talk to you about is the local map pack. And this has everything to do with what we call citations. Citations is nothing more than your business name, address, and phone number listed on directories on across the internet. These are some of the directories that you might be familiar with. So what we want to do, we want to get you listed right here in this top 3. And the top 3 listing has around listing of the local map pack they have around 150 citations. So we want to blow these guys out the water and get you not just 150. We want to blow them out with 200, 250, 300 citations and get you boosted up to the top. And the great thing about being right here in this top 3 is that 40% of the people that are searching up keywords like this, they'll be clicking right here in this top 3. So that's the second thing I wanted to talk to you about. The third thing I want to talk to you about is right here in this top 3 of the organic search results. You're probably wondering, how do I get right there? Well, this has everything to do with what we call backlinks. You can see right here, it says backlinks. But we're concerned with these ones right here on this side because these are the ones that are actually pointing back to you. You have 31 backlinks, but unfortunately, it's giving you 0 traffic. We need to get that number boosted up. We'll take a look at your top competitor. They have 450 backlinks, which is giving them 3.6 thousand clicks on their website every month. So at this point, you're probably wondering, you're probably thinking, yeah, that's a whole lot of backlinks, but what the hell is a backlink? Well, we can look at it as a neighborhood word of mouth. Say Joe the plumber fixes a few leaks in the neighborhood, and now all of the homeowners in the neighborhood are pointing back to Joe whenever pipes burst. Call Joe, he's the guy. Well, that's what backlinks do online. Each website that's pointing to you tells Google, this is the expert to trust. This is the website to trust. This is going to raise your popularity and trust in the eyes of Google. So right now, all of these neighbors, all of these websites which are backlinks, right now, your top competitors more popular. They have 450 backlinks while you have 31. So logically, now you might be thinking, how do I get those backlinks on my website? Well, it's fairly simple. We're going to use a strategy called copycat. First, I want to tell you that we're not going to just get 450 of these backlinks. We're going to blow them out with an additional 150 to 200 powerful backlinks on top of this 450. So the way that we're going to end up getting them, like I said, copycat. We're going to copy all of these relevant backlinks and then put them onto your website. And like I said, with the additional 150 to 200 powerful backlinks on top of that, that's what's going to get you the 3.6 thousand clicks on your website. So at this point, you're probably wondering, how does the backlink work? Well, we could use the Better Business Bureau as an example. We'll go ahead and open this up. We'll click on this backlink. It will take us to the Better Business Bureau. Here's your top competitor. And this is how a backlink works right here. It's very basic. Look. Boom. There you go. It shows you how it's connected. So we covered 3 things today. Number 1, content. You need at least 1,000 to 1,500 words of content with the correct keywords within the content so that your customers can find you. Number 2, citations. The average business owner has around 150 citations that's listed in the top 3. We want to get you 200 to 250, 300 citations and get you boosted them to the top 3. Number 3, backlinks, what we like to call link juice. You need more relevant sites that are pointing back to your website than your top competitor to show Google that you are the authority whenever somebody is searching for home renovations in San Diego. So if you actually implement these 3 strategies today, you can be number 1 on Google. So you might be asking, that sounds great, Nick, but what's next? Well, you can either implement these same steps that I just given you, or if you want to do something that's super effective and it's going to save you a lot of time, you can hit me up. My name is Nick Smith. My phone number is 760-681-2071. Let's set up a discovery call.